So we not only have proof that David 100% knew that Celeste was a minor when he started talking to her, but we have proof that the people around him knew as well. I've already shared some screenshots from the Discord on my page in previous videos, so if you guys want to check that out, go do that. But we have some new screenshots right here that I want to share with you guys as well. So Celeste is the deleted user in his Discord, specifically in this message right here. She says, "Gosh, everything is so fast. David, bye, love you. Even though the pics they sent on here give me whiplash." And then she adds him to make sure that he sees her post. And she says, "David, how do you feel that a 14-year-old is taller than you?" And to the photo that she's referencing to, she even says me, indicating that she is in the photo with David. And he sees this. He actually responds, "Love you too, and don't worry, those pics aren't even me," which is sarcasm. These pictures were 100% him. And again, this is just further proof that he knew that Celeste was a minor when he was talking to her. Now, there's another guy who is in David's circle, or was in David's circle. He goes by the name Wonder Boy here on TikTok, and he live streams, and he was actually a former cameraman of David's. And during one of his recent streams, someone on the panel actually asked him why he didn't speak up when he knew that Celeste was a child and around David at the time that he was David's cameraman. And this is what he said.
Wonder Boy, you knew about that.
Who?
You were working with David. You were his cameraman when that happened.
He likes what he likes. David likes what he likes.
Now, there are some mugshots and stuff going around about this guy being an RSO. None of that has been confirmed. I actually tried looking up the offender number. That doesn't come up with anything. I don't even find anybody with that name, so I think that that was probably made up. But regardless of the fact, people in David's circle knew that Celeste was a child, and David himself knew that Celeste was a child. Regardless of what people are going to try to say, they all knew, and the proof is all in this Discord. Now, according to what the news is saying, there are analysts that have been looking into this case, and they believe that David, if he hasn't already done so, is going to say that he allowed Celeste or someone else to use his vehicle while he was on tour when something else happened to her that had nothing to do with him entirely. To me, that doesn't really make sense. David was told that there was a body found in his Tesla. He was told a description of the body. He knew that the body was a description of Celeste, and he continued to perform as if nothing was wrong. At the very least, we know that he knew that Celeste was deceased. And I'm sure that authorities have been working around the clock to obtain surveillance footage as well as data from that Tesla to find out when that car was in motion and who was possibly driving it. You guys know I'm going to keep you up to date with the latest information about this case, so make sure that you guys are following me, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.